want you to know I've always thought of both of you as my boys.
Sarah.
I know you're right. It's best not to cry.
Cullen, are you ready? If we don't go soon, we'll be late.
I can't find Mr. Wilson.
He can stay here.
But I told him about the movie. How the dinosaurs get out and take over the island.
Honey, have you checked Wilson's hutch?
Hey, Mr. Wilson! Thanks, Mom. I wish you could come.
I know, honey, but I should rest.
You should rest. You're tired. How old is Mr. Wilson?
3, 4.
Can he go to the movie? Is it rated R?
Honey, Mr. Wilson's a rabbit. So he ages in rabbit years.
Different from person years?
Mm-hmm. To you, Mr. Wilson's young, but he's actually lived a good long time.
A good long time. Hey, what's wrong?
It's just, here you are, my big boy, going out on your own.
I wish you could come.
No, you should save your wishes for something big, something important.
Because wishes come true.
We need to go, Cullen. It's time.
Bye.
You ain't cold?
Nope.
Yeah, I got a couple more hand warmers if you need them.
Well, those chemical things you crush up? Nah, I'm good.
So, someone's leaving these at the grave.
The anniversary of his death. 3 years running.
Kid died by train.
Filed as an accident, but those make it look like someone's trying to say different.
Why not come into homicide to say it? It's free coffee, central heat. No, I know Chris told you.
Let's not talk about
If I gave you a wrong
Scotty, we're at
impression,
work, so let's just work. Okay? Look. Philadelphia Police. What's your name?
Nathan Hicks?
You knew this kid Colin?
Yeah, I used to take care of him.
So you know it's the anniversary of his death?
That's why I'm here.
Come here every year?
No, it's first time.
Never put anything on the grave?
I don't know what you're talking about.
How about taking a ride with us, Nathan?
Balance.
saw Jurassic Park. I lost him in the bathroom.
Any idea why he went to the tracks?
And they were familiar. He'd walk that way home from school.
And how long did you know Colin?
3 years. I picked him up from school a few times a week, looked at his homework.
So you were a babysitter.
Yeah. He needed someone.
Where were the parents?
Dad was out of the picture. Sarah worked supermarket checkout as many shifts as she could get.
And Colin had some kind of condition?
He was limited, needed extra care.
So you and Sarah looked out for him, and then Sarah got sick?
Breast cancer. And killed her.
No, might have done these.
Anyone who disliked Colin wanted to hurt him?
Only other people he knew were at his school. And there, it could have been anybody.
Why is that?
Colin was loving, trusting. Everything kids that age can't be.
So, open season on the slow kid?
Where's Colin? Have you seen him? Colin Miller.
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man
Thanks.
who wakes up next to you.
Colin?
When I go
Colin?
out,
Colin?
I know I'm gonna
What
be
happened?
the man who
He said they would fly. He said he'd make them fly.
Who said?
It's her birthday, and he said she would like it. That it would be magic.
Mush.
I can't get William mush for her birthday.
It's totally not as bad as last time. He still got his underwear.
Josh, what happened?
Some kid told Colin that he can make the Valentines fly. And then I guess he just
Kind of flew. For a second,
Some kid? Who?
Nathan. How's Leah gonna know that I love her if they're mush?
Make a wish. Fountains are the best place to make a wish about feelings. Everyone knows that.
I wish for Leah to know how much I love her. It worked. I could feel it working.
What'd I tell you?
That was an average day. There were worse.
Now, had Sarah tried putting him in a special school?
And no money. She paid me in sandwiches sometimes. Typed up my college applications.
Would this kid Josh know who had it in for Colin at school?
Yeah, he was his friend. Or the closest thing Colin had to one.
You guys with the groceries?
No, and we ain't housekeeping either.
Homicide. Can we come in?
Yeah, I don't really have visitors.
Never guess.
I try to limit my social interface.
It's about Colin Miller.
Died 12 years ago today.
Yeah. What do you know about that?
Train hit him. Accident, they said.
You think something different?
What's this?
Just a picture of my old boss.
From before your limited interface thing?
Yeah.
Oh, looks like the same artist. Josh, you trying to say something about how Colin died?
I don't know how he died.
Sit down.
Then why do you keep leaving these pictures at his grave?
It's just something for him.
But today you left one on my car.
Maybe I wanted a live person to see it.
Is this Colin on the tracks?
No. That's Colin and me. The guy on the tracks is Mac.
Who's that?
Don't what?
Don't hurt Mr. Wilson.
Is that what I'm doing? Hurting him?
Yes.
Hey, you're right. I can hear him cry.
No, stop it.
Hey. I'll give you your bunny back. It's easy. All you have to do is say please. Please. Oh, no. Look what you made me do. Now, whatever. Stupid. Pansy. Tard. You stay away from her. You hear me? That picture's us. Our revenge on Mac, if we'd been strong enough.
So you don't act on these artistic visions, you just draw them out.
Right.
Who did Mac want Colin to stay away from?
His girlfriend, Leah.
This have to do with the Valentines?
The music room. He jumped her.
Like, sexually?
Colin was the nicest guy on earth. But I guess he was still a guy.
Sexual assault charge was filed against Colin, then dropped.
We know why?
The matter was settled privately.
Guy messes with Mac's girlfriend, Mac's got motive.
Colin have any history of violent behavior before the assault?
None.
So who did he pick it up from, Dad?
He had nothing to do with Sarah or her kid.
Could have been native. The way I hear it with those special guys, everything they lose up here, they get back down here with interest.
Try DHS. Colin with special needs. They'll have a file on him.
Got the rap sheet on Mac.
How's it look?
Yeah, it's a misdemeanor buffet. Vandalism, resisting arrest, simple assault.
Just my type.
Want to go have a chat? Leah's up with Jeffries.
Yeah, good.
Haven't thought about Colin for a long time.
It's Detective Rush. We heard there was an incident in the music room.
Right.
How'd it happen?
It was after school. Colin came in, started to kiss me, wouldn't stop. And my boyfriend Mac walked in. Luckily.
You told the story a lot.
Yeah.
Well, you know Mac gave Colin a beating for that. Your idea?
His. It was the one thing Mac did my parents approved of.
Your folks didn't like him?
My mother collects Emily Post books on manners. Mac's big hobby was seeing how far he could spit.
Oh, he was your rebellion.
Beauty and the Beast. Every girl tries it once.
So Mac pummels Colin at the tracks. Any other fallout?
While Mac went after Colin, my parents went after his mom.
Colin's father wasn't able to make it?
He's not part of Colin's life.
I could change that with a civil suit against both of you for what your son did to Leah.
Colin's sorry about what happened. So am I.
Not to mention the criminal investigation.
Dad, Colin isn't dangerous. If he misunderstood...
We can't risk his misunderstandings.
Well, you said you wanted to discuss options. Why don't we do that?
My family's thought it over. We'd like Colin to leave the school.
It could be the best thing for him, another school. With kids more like himself.
Another school. I don't have the money.
Maybe a home, hospital, whatever you do with.
No, we do fine. Colin and me.
Not if your boy can't keep it in
We
his...
do fine.
Miss Miller, pull Colin out of the school, or we'll go forward. Civil and criminal.
Colin, honey, we're going.
I'm sorry. You can have Mr. Wilson if you want.
He was gone by the next Monday. I never saw him again.
Sounds like you weren't 100% behind this meeting.
No. Or the beatdown.
You don't think Mac hurting Colin did any good?
Made Mac feel good. I'm not sure Colin even knew what he was doing, really. But I know Mac did.
Yeah, I remember the retard. Well, you remember the beating you gave him at the train tracks?
He tried to rape my girlfriend. He needed a lesson.
A violent lesson.
I figure a guy like that, getting physical is the only way he's gonna learn.
Some deep thought you put into that.
Hey, I remember the guy. What else you want to know?
This little school of yours, it only had one session?
You ever feel the need to take Colin back down for a refresher course?
Wait, hold up. You're asking about how he died now?
Yeah. And if you killed him?
Get real, fellas.
You got a temper, and he gave you a reason.
What I gave that reject, he had coming. But it's what happened after that's really screwed up.
Who's got the brewskis?
Come on, dude. Here you go.
Great, you guys are geniuses.
Stupid! You pansy! Horn!
It's okay, Josh.
No, it's not okay.
I make you tired. I know. I make my mom tired.
She ain't tired.
I'll have to stay with my dad while she goes to the hospital to get some rest.
She ain't tired. She's sick. She's gonna die.
No.
And your dad, he ain't gonna save you. I bet he hates you. I bet he hates you because you are too stupid to live. Maybe I'll just put you out of your misery.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Thought you were Colin's friend, Josh.
I was.
That's why you gave him a follow-up beatdown after Mac and his pals were done?
Oh, that.
Yeah, that.
See, this is exactly why I keep to myself. To avoid stuff like this.
Like what?
Like getting fingered for murder because I happen to be weird.
Well, what's the deal, Josh? You're the second lowest guy in the food chain, so to feel powerful, you go and drop the lowest guy?
Makes you feel good for a minute. I didn't kill Colin.
No, you just kicked his ass and threatened him a little.
I know I wasn't great to him, but I liked him.
Really?
Yeah. He was nice to me. Doesn't happen a lot.
New information from DHS about Dad.
What about him?
Well, he wasn't doing too hot financially.
Yeah, putting it mild.
Spent most of the early 90s skating just this side of bankruptcy. Never paid a cent of child support.
Nice.
Yeah, but not surprising, considering this guy divorced Sarah as soon as Colin's condition got found out.
What's that, boss?
Sarah's medical history. She got through a bout of cancer in '89, but it came back in '92 with a vengeance.
This kid's got all the luck.
Mom was dying, and when she did...
The burden of caring for Colin would fall on Dad.
Who didn't want him.
How much a burden we talking?
A couple years with this, we wouldn't have gone out from under.
So it's lucky for him Colin died.
Yeah, real lucky.
We got a word for that kind of luck.
Scotty.
Hey.
I found another place. Starting tonight.
I ain't kicking you out.
You've been really nice. But I'm going today.
I tried talking to Lil.
That was brave.
Just didn't really want to go into it.
Deep freeze, huh? I'm familiar.
Why do you two get along so bad?
There was a thing with her fiance.
Well, she was engaged?
9 years back. We all loved the guy. Till one night she was out late on patrol. He has a beer too many.
I think I'm hearing too much.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I just remind her of that time. Him.
Chris,
Yeah.
you've helped me in hard times, you know.
I know.
See you later.
Richard Miller, Colin's father.
I got 8 minutes for this.
It's about your son's death. Big reaction?
Wasn't really my kid.
Biologically, you mean?
Psychologically. Sarah and I, we broke up real quick after he was born.
What was the problem? Couldn't stand looking at a retard knowing he was related to you?
Yeah. That was a problem. All that kid ever brought me was trouble.
You can't mean emotional trouble since you were never around.
So you must be talking money.
We looked into your finances, Richard. Taking on Colin after Sarah died would have ruined you.
So I killed him.
You benefited from his death. It's something we notice.
Look, you can be as shocked or disgusted as you want. Fact is, I didn't care enough to kill him.
And this is Hadrosaurus, the duck-billed dinosaur.
Sarah, this has been nice, but...
Mom says you're a paleontologist.
Colin,
She says you go on digs all over the world.
trying to explain why you're not around.
Yeah, you know, I got a shift starting, so...
Richard, I didn't ask you here just for cookies. I need you to take him. I'm gonna be hospitalized again.
You're gonna be okay. You've kicked this before.
It's not like before. I had to quit my job. I've got nothing coming in. If you don't take him, they'll stick him somewhere.
Somewhere he belongs?
I've never seen those places. What they do to him there.
You're getting hysterical.
He is your son. How do you not care about him? Just once, Richard. Just this once.
Dad, I've got some pictures of Mom and me. Want to see?
Colin, listen, I'm sorry, but I've...
But you gotta. Look. This is us last year at Halloween. I'm a raisin. And this is us at Mother's Day.
Who's that?
Nathan, he's my friend. He loves me. And Mommy, too.
Does he now? You'll be fine, Sarah. Looks to me like you get all the help you need. Later, I found out it was 3 years she'd been seeing that kid.
You think it was romantic?
I don't know how she did it being sick. But from what I saw, she had him lined up.
And you can tell all that from a photo.
That, plus the next day this kid comes by my house, cusses me out for making her cry. I gotta get hit over the head more than that?
Ladies?
Hey, am I interrupting a party?
My wife's baby shower. I'm kind of exiled.
You got a minute then.
Yeah.
We talked to Colin's dad, Richard.
Charmer, right?
Well, he said your relationship with Sarah was more than professional.
What would he know?
So?
It wasn't romantic, but it was intense. Maybe a little too intense. They had such big problems.
Sarah and Colin.
What was wrong with them, I couldn't fix. I was a kid.
And it was just a job.
And you were getting out.
Finished 2 years at a junior college, got a scholarship to Middlebury.
Vermont.
Even up there, I couldn't escape it.
No, what happened?
I went up there for a week to set up loans, housing. A few days in, I get a call from her.
About Colin?
And she'd woken up in the hospital, didn't know where he was. It had been 3 days.
She asked you to find him.
So I hauled ass back to Philly.
You won't be able to release him in your custody without a sign-off from a judge.
I have it. It just took me 5 hours and about 80 phone calls.
I didn't design the system.
Why is he in a different section?
He's high risk. Record shows a sexual assault charge. Beautiful.
Colin. Colin? 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 Hey. Colin?
You came.
Are you all right?
I wished. And you came.
And that was Colin. Middle of a nightmare, calls it a wish come true.
You get him out of there?
Took him home. Stayed there till Sarah got back from the hospital.
That's a lot for a 19-year-old to handle.
Look, I don't want to sound heartless, but it wore on me. It was
more than you signed on for. You said he had that rabbit whip.
Yeah, Mr. Wilson.
Well, you know how he got it?
For his birthday, when he was 15.
Oh, because Colin gave it to Leah as an apology for the assault.
It sounds like him.
If he had it at the hospital, he must have gotten it back.
Well, from Leah? Why would she go back? See the guy who
attacked her? Yeah. That's a good question.
You told us Colin gave you his rabbit when he came to your house.
Right.
Know what happened to it?
Probably got thrown away.
Actually, no. He got it back. He got it back from you.
I don't know how.
Well, we have a 911 call with your voice on it. Calling an ambulance from his apartment. Now, almost overlooked it. There were so many calls made near the end there. Sarah wasn't doing so well.
I know.
Let's start again. What aren't you telling me?
I went to apologize to him.
For what?
The music room. The assault. There wasn't one.
Nothing happened?
Colin was sitting with me at the piano. Started talking about his mom. How he loved her. Just like he loved me. I felt for him. So I let him kiss me. Then Matt came in.
Got the wrong idea?
Yes.
You didn't try to give him the right one?
I couldn't.
Why not?
Because I was stupid. Because I thought, what'll people say? Leah's a slut. Leah wants to make it with the retard. Merrick assumed he attacked me. And I went along.
Even when your parents got involved?
I thought, maybe Colin should leave the school. Maybe somewhere else. I'll be nicer to him.
It didn't work out like that.
No.
How did you end up making that 911 call?
It's freezing in here, Colin.
Yeah.
How about some light?
I'm not supposed to see you.
Mr. Wilson asked me to come. I like him a lot, but he really misses you.
I'm sorry for what I did.
No, Colin. I'm sorry. I lied.
You did?
Yes. I said something bad happened, but it didn't. I told you could kiss me.
I'm hungry.
Have you had lunch?
I'm not supposed to open the fridge or the cupboards. I'm supposed to wait for Mom.
Where is she?
Taking a bath. A long one.
How long?
She went in 2 days ago.
Where's that guy that takes care of you?
In Vermont, but I'm not supposed to interrupt when she's in the bath. I'm gonna go to Vermont with him if Mom gets really sick.
Sarah was practically dead. She'd been unconscious for a day and a half.
And Colin got swept away by social services?
They said they'd take him to the proper place.
Colin thought he was going to live with Nathan.
I don't know if it was true.
Or just another lie someone told.
It was a mistake, Leah. As far as lies go, yours isn't the worst.
Okay. Hey, enough with the ice queen, Lil. Just hit me with it, all
I
right?
got nothing to say.
Well, you want to drop this thing? Great, but you ain't dropping it. You're giving me daggers all
And
day
you
long.
don't deserve that.
Lil, I'm an adult. I don't need your permission to go out with someone.
It's not someone. It's my sister.
So what? What's that to you?
You lied to my face.
You asked me in front of everybody. I'm gonna say with Vera and the boss right there. Yeah, Chris and me are stepping out.
Okay, you're right. Lying was the right thing.
I'm gonna see who I want, Lil.
Great. God bless.
I can't help whatever happened 9 years ago.
She's trouble.
Well, maybe to me she's not.
Fine, Scotty, but pouring it out with a cocktail waitress won't bring back your dead girlfriend.
What's going on?
None.
Turns out Nathan was more active in seeing to Colin's future than he said.
Yeah, how?
No records in Vermont show he applied to be Colin's guardian.
Vermont. That's where he was going to school.
Their registrar at Middlebury has his request for family housing.
So Colin could live with him.
Well, he told me it was just a job. That Sarah and Colin were getting to be too much for him.
Might have wanted out, but he was just getting deeper in.
I don't understand. I've told you everything.
You didn't tell us you tried to get custody of Colin.
I didn't think it was important.
Really? Because I think the opposite. I think he tried to hide it because he knew it was.
You felt trapped. If you got stuck with Colin, your whole life would get ripped away.
Yeah, but how do you say no to a dying woman?
That's not how it was.
She was handing you a life sentence. You didn't have the guts to just turn your back on him.
So your only way out was to get rid of Colin. Lose him at the movies.
Lose him for good.
I loved Colin. I wanted to take him, but they wouldn't let me.
Who wouldn't?
The responsible agencies. We got the call that morning. I was too young, lacked the necessary skills.
To care for a minor?
A minor with special needs who posed a possible sexual threat. If only I'd been older. If he hadn't attacked that girl.
Nathan, he didn't. Leah let a story get out of hand.
Well, if Sarah had known that,
it would have been different.
She fought so hard for him. I don't think anyone could have fought harder.
But she was sick. Finally had to give up.
With both of us gone, the world was going to eat him alive.
And we couldn't do anything to stop it.
But you could do one thing.
Did Sarah ask you to take him to the tracks that night?
It was never specific.
How'd it go today?
It's the end.
Of this round? They're starting something new?
No, Nathan, they gave me a hospice registry
Hospice?
where they make you comfortable when there's nothing else to do.
So, that's it?
That's it.
Nathan, you're here. We can go to the movies.
What movie? Jurassic Park? You'll have to get your coat.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'll handle it.
How they turned down your application?
Sarah, I'll handle it.
Okay. I want you to know, I've always thought of both of you as my boys.
Sarah.
No, you're right. It's best not to cry.
Nathan, I've been thinking. Maybe if I wished I could make Mommy better.
Sounds like a good idea.
And I think I can do it. Because that wish I made in the fountain about Leah,
Yeah.
it came true. And then later, I wished for you in the hospital, and that came true too.
It did.
I wished by the phone, where people make calls so you'd hear me.
That was pretty smart of you.
So maybe I could wish and make Mommy better.
Colin, what she needs is to get stronger.
Stronger? You mean strong like a train?
Yeah.
Then this is the perfect place. I'll stand on the tracks and wish real hard. You think that'll work?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Thanks, Nathan.
Over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. Ooh, someday you wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dare to, oh why can't I? Oh, someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like a lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. And the dreams that you dare to, why, oh why can't I?
Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode.